おつーハグ。
誰か触れましない？久しぶりにちょっと触れましたいな。誰でもいいんだけど。ちょっと。誰もいねえか。ディビジョン行くか。
フェイセブルーイディーズ、フェイセブルーイディーズ。
おじょんかさんやる？
やりましょう。
やるか。まあ一旦次の人が来るまでジョーカさんやろう。そしたら
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise.
皆さんこんにちは。タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。ハート型の手、フレマ募集してるので、フレマ部屋番号 1153-7145 なんで、参加コメしてからのご参加お待ちしてます。敬礼するかをゆっくりコメして楽しんでいってください。複数の音符、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願い。
まちゃんありがとう。
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid are already chasing.
部屋番号待ってて遅くなってごめんね。敬礼する顔。
He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. And here's Del Piero. Solar. That's good play. Oh, he's played it in low. Caught offside that time.
Ah, 大丈夫よ。ありがと
マシ
う。
さんこんにちは。
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's picked his way through, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Yaya Toure. Shot could be on. It's Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking to play him in, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Madrid have reclaimed it. Zola looking to add to his goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Cruyff. Pele, good take, and is he in? And we have our very first corner. That is good pressure. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Now, can they get him away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pato. Can he... Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Pato. Bergomi clears it away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Closing in on goal. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cruyff. And this is Pele. Pele! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Over to the left. And he's decided to go for it. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Araujo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Hullet. Oh, super. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone backward here. Araujo. And this is Pato. Pato purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Takes a shot! A case now of complete control. Lam. He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. And the ball is out of play. Pele. And it's Lam. Showing good feet. Pele. Pele! Toure gets it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pele has chosen to go back. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant save. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Pato. Played into space. And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bergomi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Bellingham. Is there any support? He might... And the finish! Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely spread. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Picked out brilliantly. Bellingham.
Regalta and I have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the shot! It's hit the upright. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Floated through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 4.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
El dorsal 21. Javier
Can he get on the end of this?
serán sustituidos.
Can he latch on to this?
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 24. El dorsal 10.
Soboslai.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 22.
Kaka.
Se va a realizar un
Half an
cambio
hour
de
gone in the
jugadores.
second half. It's a really well-measured ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Soboslai. Nedved picks it up out wide. Great chance! It's in! Right back in the game! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
強いな、
This
誰だ
is
これ。
wonderful
肩か。
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a cute ball. And this is Puskos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Soboslai gathers from the goal kick. Hernes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Great ball, and he's in here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Hullet. The final seconds now. Puskos. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
いや、プスカシいいな、マジで。可能性感じるわ、あいつ。
Now it's Pato. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Araujo.
ねえ、じじ。
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score.
プスカシガチでいいな。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Oh, there's a probing ball. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, well played. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Chance here to counter. That'll be a throw. Pelé. Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Pato.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because
ジョーカーさんあれなんだ。ショートカウンターなんだ
And
ね。
the finish! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has a look up. And here's Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
ああ、惜しい。
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Driving forward. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice-looking ball.
最近またショートに戻しました。
そうなんや。
And this is Pelé. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Nicely spread.
あらほう、えらい
Pelé
飛び出
can
す
so cleverly bypass the press. There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper.
あ、
Cruyff carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's trying to skip. Shot a goal!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Del Piero. Pato. And it's Lahm. Can he spark a counter here? Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. And this is Pato. And this is Pato.
昨日相手のクルトワに6セーブされるし、相手のシュート
昨日相手のクルトワに6セーブされるし、相手のシュート全部入るし、結局 4-2 で負けました。ユウさんでもそんなことあるんですね。今の入らんか。あれドロップでやっぱよく出しちゃダメか。
Madrid finding their passes. Bellingham.
最後ドリブルコンテストされたし。
Green grass ahead of him. Pele always looking for that half a chance.
ユンさんお疲れ様。それ今日言ってか相手が重いとかもあるしょ。
Pull it. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
クルトワでもやばいっすもんね。
And we hit half time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any
Good
points for
man,
stating
Theo,
the
come on.
obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway. Real chance!
重いとか関係ないっしょ。全部勝て4つ話なんよ俺は。
Firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how
わらわら勉強になります。
they needed it.
ファイ、オメガ、メモメモ。
Bellingham pinches it off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
ちゃんと赤点でメモしとけ。
Oh, it rattles the bar.
でさいマジ強えな。
デカ非表示解除したと思うけど、タオちゃんとこで黒豆米できる？
Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice. Pushkas! Now, who's going to be first to this?
赤点で書いて、マーカーで線引いとくわしょう。
And
あ
that
の
is
時しばかれた黒豆のことなんか知らん。
could move up a gear here. Varane gets over and intercepts. Bellingham is the team's great visionary.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Vegalta Sendai couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That ball looks a good one. Now can he find it? Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper
プスカシがねマジでやば
Fox him by going the other. Very nice.
い。もう最近大好きになってきてるプスカシのこと。
これ先般はハトです。
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
dorsal 8.
He's picked his way through.
Javier Zanetti. Serán
Varane
sustituidos.
defending his corner
El dorsal
stubbornly,
18.
stood up very well
El
to his man.
dorsal 24. El dorsal 10.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
Now, can
cambio
they get him
de
away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that is as far as they're going to go. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Check breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the
先般はパト。
Good run that, great timing. Now it's Puskás. Puskás powering forward here. Szoboszlai. Some resolute defending there.
That's good play from him.
Oh.
He is through here. He's in a great position here.
ガチ
Makaleli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's in on goal. Soboslai. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style.
最近ソボスラの評価もねめっちゃ上がってきたんですよ。やっぱね守備できるやついいっすよね。オムフの位置でパスうまいし。
So is this the start of a comeback? Kaka. Makaleli, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
こいつやっぱね取りに行ってくれるんですよね。
And it's Kaka. Kaka running with the ball. That is great defending, so alert.
それがマジでいい。
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nesta makes the interception. Yaya Toure. Makaleli. Now it's Puskas. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Owen. Oh, that is a nice touch. Owen purring through the big chance! And it's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3. Fourth official showing that there will be... The pass is intercepted. Now it's Puskas. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ernest.
いやー GG
Looks at his watch and blows his
セベセでプスカいや間違いないもう。
Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that...
ガチでソボスラいいんだよね。
ユンさんお仕事？お休みならフレマしない？プスカッシュはオフザボールの動きが良すぎる。
プスカッシュマジで強いよね。ガチで強いと思うんだけど俺あいつ。あいつガチなんだよな。
カズオがオフザボール、オフザボールって言うから意味覚えたしょう。
オフザボール。
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been and never will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Tries from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter.
It's hit the upright. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he was clear. Great chance! They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's been won straight back. And this is Pele. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Valverde. The most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Pele. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Zola goes on a charge down the left.
Got it.
Van Dijk, oh no, what has happened here? Yaya Toure, here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pele, and he's there to get it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yaya Toure. Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Valverde. Bullet. Pele powering forward here. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham is the team's great visionary. Great ball, and he's in here. It is a corner. Seedorf attempts a clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Valverde. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Seedorf. It's a really well-measured ball. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero, and he plays one through. He's found some shapes to shoot! Now it's Hullet. Valverde. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff driving forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get away here? Oh, it's Seedorf. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
あ、やべえ、プスカシ出てくるの忘れた。
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22. Hullet. Number 20.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Bale. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Number 9. Ibrahimovic.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Played with finesse.
Oh,
what a chance! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Bale. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good ball, good take. Harness! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Soboslai. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Knocks it out wide, tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho, showing good feet. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
あ、プツカス連れてくるの忘れた。
カズオ昼寝タイムかな。
カズオ寝てんじゃない？
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and will be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Sola! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Del Piero! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress.
And
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's in on goal! And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Bellingham. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Yamagata are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And this is Hullet. Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet is offering
いや、このサッカー楽しいな。
They've got a healthy number of
また
very
5 バッ
tall
クと
targets
全
to
然違
pick
えな、
out
なんか。
from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, just... And the shot! There it is! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly
俺ちょっとこれでディビやろうかな。なんか面白いな、このサッカー。
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good alertness. Now it's Pelé. He's away. Cruyff. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control. And it's Yaya Toure. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Hullet gets into a good position. Valverde cuts it out. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Varane. Pelé. Now it's Bellingham. Thinks about the shot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Opts to play it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pelé. And they can counter here. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be one more added time.
And that's a superb piece of defending. This possibly the last play of the half. And that is expertly dealt with. Yaya Toure. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
これ面白いな、このサッカー。ちょっと攻めにくいけど。
That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
うわー、どっちでもいいんだけどな、今の。
That pass isn't the best. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than
い
anyone.
やー、
Araujo.
AI
Passes quick succession here. Now it's Pele. Yaya Toure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf. Pullet. And Pullet! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
あー、ダメか。おー。
So he's been caught napping. He's got away. Goes for a shot. Pullet is flagged offside. Played down the flank. Zola in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand gathers from the goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Bellingham. Now it's Pele. Pele tries a measured ball. Oh, good
Yeah.
interception. Araujo. Now it's Pele. Bellingham. Now it's Pullet. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he
マジで
did then. A
賢
couple
い
of
な
his
ね。
teammates were very annoyed.
And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zola, good purposeful running this. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Araujo looking for a runner. That's good vision. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Yaba やばいな、このフォメ。真ん中ダービットでやってみよう。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Semenyo, the specialist in
わ
tearing.
ざとでなきゃやる気起きんかったけど、このフォメでやる気出てきたね。
Orchestrate a counter. Kaká. He is through here.
Number 26.
And thank with the clearance.
Number 11.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitutions taking place.
Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there.
いや、このフォーメーションマジでうざいと思うよ、多分。真ん中多すぎてね、ドリブルスペースねえから。5みたいに開かないからね、ハーフスペースが。
And this is Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's
もう
there
中
to
に人が
retrieve
多
it.
すぎてね。
Semenyo. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, nice touch. Gattuso gets it away. Kaká, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Varane gets it clear. Great vision. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
こんだけ真ん中いたらスペースねえわな。一人抜いても AI が戻ってくるから。AI に任せた方が取れるわ、ボール。ビーラで行ってみようかな。
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us.
ジョーカーさん、これラストでいこう。
Up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you
これ終わったらディビやるわ。
build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here.
ここラインブレーカーの方がいい
Now it's
か。
Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No,
And Del Piero! Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. Pele. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Pullet is flagged offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Seedorf. He's looking wide. Pullet receives it in a wide position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Seedorf. So we're still where we started right now. Del Piero is steaming forward. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Rafael Varane. There's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf picks it up out wide. Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pele with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this is a great position. Chance here to counter. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. He's in, surely! Robson going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Zola. And this is Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pullet. Pullet. Nice control. And this is Pele. And the finish! Great effort, but no way through. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he find the finish? And he can clear it away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Swung over. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. And Pullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, what
It's a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique.
Yeah, Maji.
Absolutely impeccable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
お、褒め変えてきてる
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the through ball. Shot could be on. Tries a shot!
あー、ダブタ入んねえか、今の。
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Seedorf certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Yaya Toure. Seedorf does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Pelé. Seedorf. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. In he goes again!
強えなこのサッカ
And this is getting better and better. Pelé at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's on it. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
野崎さんこんばんは。
Pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Robson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Owen. Seedorf. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde is the team's great visionary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Seedorf. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Ronaldinho. Owen. This is Owen. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Ronaldinho. That's tidy. Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's through here. He has found the way through. Real chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, from the moment he got...
このフレまで5周締め切りました。ビビ回してくので、引き続きゆっくりコメして楽しんでいってください。万歳。
このダービー強かったな。
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
A case now of complete control. Oh, what has happened here?
Seedorf. Number 22.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 17. Hele. Coming on the field.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Substitution in progress.
Yaya Toure. Bout of passing here. Can he
いやー、おー。
It's in.
いやー、バツ読んだのにな、今、ワンツーが。
Kept his cool
ちょっ
whilst
と
the
ずれて
defence
た
lost
か。
their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rafael Varane, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go
い
that way.
やー、ダービッツ賢い。
Szoboszlai. And the number on the board is 3. Played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. And that could well leave a mark. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that will be it.
じじい。
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory
Yeah,どこさん、どうした？
in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
クー、ありがとうございました。
いやー、ありがとう、ジョーゴさん、本当に。いつもいつも。またやりましょう。ガチで最強かもしれない、これ。442にはめちゃめちゃいいわ、これ。
ジョーカーさんありがとうございました。ハグ。
ベイルいらねえな、そして。 でもパス上手くないとちょっときついなこれ。
マッシュさんもありがとうございました。い
やでもジョーカーさんマジで強いからな。俺はもう認めてるよマジで。あ、そういえばね、ジョーカーさんっていう人がね、本当に強いってラブさんに話したらね、ラブさんがジョーカーさんと触れましたいって言ってたよ。この前もなんかジョーカーさん今からできないかなって夜の12時ぐらいに言ってたから、さすがに無理だろって言っといたけど。俺がジョーカーさんのこと強いって言ったからやりたいって言ってたよ。同じドリブラーとしてやりたいらしい。だから今度時間あったら触れましてあげて。パスうまくないとダメなんだよな、あそこはマジで。ペレとかパスうめえからな。
2時くらいまでは全然
あ、マジで？いや、ちょっとあまりにも遅い時間だったからさ、さすがにジョーカーさんに今から連絡するのはちょっとあれかなと思ってやめたんだけど、そしたら連絡するわ、また。紹介しといたから強い人がいるって言って。いやでも俺本当に心が強いと思ってるからね。いやー、ここやっぱペレじゃねえ。でもリンクがいいんだよな、ここ。セイドルフが下がってる時にペレが下がってきてくれるからビルドアップしやすいんだよな。ラインブレーカーやめるか。ジョーカーさんって身長いくつあんの？
寝れないんです。訴えるような顔。
でもマジでさ、ほんと何回も言うけど、マジでバケモン級に上手くなったよね、ジョーカーさんって。だって俺の配信来始めた時ディビ2だったもんね。そう考えたらやっぱ成長スピードは半端ないよな。俺なんでジョーカーさんが3桁じゃないのか本当に分かんないもん。
寝れないんか。
レート上げしたら絶対いけるっしょ。やってないでいけるでしょ絶対。その強さだったら 100% いけると思うんだけど俺。ネドベで使うか。いやでもフィジカルあった方がいいんだよな、あそこって。ネドベドを入れとくか。なんで3桁いかないの？やればいけるでしょ。めんどくさいのか、ディビジョン分回すのが。ちょっと待って、1人1000倍入れといた方がいいな。
今フェーズはもう100試合以上やってなんとかレート1979まで来ました。
こんなに CF いらねえよな。イブラ削るか。どうせ使わねえしな、多分あいつ。 79までいけば、やっぱそうだよね。強いからそんぐらいまで絶対いけ、てかなんならもう2000余裕でいけるっしょ。あと数試合やるだけやもん。もう俺さ、ほんとやるだけだと思ってんだよね、ジョーカーさんに関しては。なんかまあバッチとかも狙ってただろうけど、試合数こなせば絶対いけると思うんだよ。
紹介したらバカみたいに呼ばれるよしょう。
すごい時間に呼んでくる可能性はある。それは本当に否めない。申し訳ない、それは。それは本当に申し訳ない。ベロン使おうかな。いや、強えな、ベロン。これフィジカル持ってあげてえな。
暇人なのでいつでも大丈夫でしょう。
すんごい時間に誘ってくるから本当気をつけてね。ベロンって能力値見るとガチで強いんだよね。でも使うと大したことないんだよね。
体力お化けだから3時、4時とかなるよしょう。
いや、ほんとそうなんだよ、マジで。言ってあげてほしい、本当に。ちょっと待って。
セバスティアーン。
なんか、ウィコレファン、なんとかなんとかって開催されてんだけど。e フットボールチャンネルで、第2回ウィコレファントーナメント？何これ？有田じゃん、これ。なんなんだ、これ。
いつも寝るのそのくらいなので大丈夫だと思いますしょう。
お越しいただきましょうか。
何これ。よくわかんねえな。
そんなこと言ったら真に受けるから、そこは黙っといた方がいいよしょう。
ジョーカーさんって今高校生だっけ？大学生だっけ？俺の配信来始めてくれた頃ってあれ10代だったよね。いくつだっけ今、ジョーカーさんって。
工事でね。
高2か？あ、この人2、3000位の人だわ。いやー、ジョーカーさん高2なんだ。高2でその強さだったらもう未来しかねえな。
修学旅行ワクワクだ。
この船通用するかな。よいしょ。 442に強いってことは分かったんだけど、433に強いかどうか分かんないからな、これ。まあでも中盤支配できっからな。相手からしたらクソうぜんだよな。コロコロ中盤で回されて。パスコース多いから取りどころ決まんねえし。マジ相手がやってたらクソうぜえサッカーだと思うんだよな、これ。パス回しまくってやろう。ちょっと練習しよう、これは。
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Bergobi. Now Van Dijk.
修学旅行は沖縄の最近できたテーマパーク行くかディズニー行くかでずっと言い争ってましょう。
Valverde going face to face with his great rival. Seedorf. Pelé. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham.
ジュラシックパークみたいなとこ。
Nesta. Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
そうです。OK のポーズをする男。
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything,
アーシはディズニーがいいな。制服ディズニーとかよき OK のポーズをする女。
Still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Pelé. Nesta. Now what about a counter attack?
さあ、そこ下がってくんだよな、ペレ。いや、あれやっぱラインブレーカーの方がいいのかな。どうなんやろ。あれ下がってくるからな。
自分もディズニー派です。
あそこは抜け出してくれた方がいいのか。
だよね。
ディズニーか。
カチューシャとかつけて写真撮ったら絶対楽しい。
Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Pelé.
いや、惜しいな、今の。
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Seedorf.
良いですね。
Player who needs no introduction.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
うちらの先輩がミッキーとミニーボコして学年全体で行けなくなったからボコした先輩、絶対許さないもんしょう。
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to
ああ、
score
ミ
there.
ッキーとミニーボコすんじゃねえよ。 お前夢の国でミッキーとミニーをボコしたら終わりだろ。
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Valverde.
Oh, great feet, that.
Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
ほんとくたばれよって思ったしょう。
Speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Follett. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Pele. That's been into
それ
ね
はナイスでしょう。
Well stopped.
やばすぎだこの方面マジで。
That's Follett. Just eases him off the ball.
やばい AI 賢すぎる。ありがとう。
Yeah.
候補に上がってんなら絶対ディズニーを押してしょう。
Nice and neat. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
全力で押します。力こぶ。
Not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
うん。
As responses to a half-time team talk,
今のが決まった理由はビジョナリーパスだからです。
it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And a trademark move ends with the
あの
inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come.
It's Pele!
やべえ楽しいこのサッカー。俺何もしてねえけどマークついてる。
How a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
やばい楽しすぎるこれ。
An instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well.
何もしてねえのに取ってくれるボール。
It's their second corner of the game. Pele goes short. And now a sudden
これは
chance
もう
to
遅らせ
counter.
る。ひたすら遅らせて戻らせるこいつらを。
It's Cruyff.
ですよね。オッケーオッケーオッケー。
Courtois claims comfortably. And claimed it back swiftly.
そのフォメ中盤多すぎてドリブルするスペースないし、パスコースも全部切られてるのでめちゃめちゃやりにくかったでしょう。
Valverde receives it in a good position here. And he's
あー
made
ダメ
sure
か
it's getting through.
Yamagata are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalize on.
AI が優秀すぎるマジで。
This looks promising. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
おほほほボール勝手に取ってくれる。
Just about no threat at all. Valverde. It's a good run down. Goes for the shot.
あやべえ集権入んなかった。いやそうだよねドリブルするスペースないもんねこれね。あだからジョーガーさん俺あの3試合俺実力で勝ってないからね。俺5だったら多分ほぼ勝てなかったから5試合やって。なんかね本当にね勝手に取ってくれんだこれ。
リンクアップ でも攻めれない。
俺何もしてないのに勝手にマークついてる。リンクアップどうなんだろうね。まあでも聞くには聞くんじゃない。これやっぱパスうまいやつじゃないとダメだから、こいつらがもうパスうまいから大丈夫。もうちょっとベロンデビュー戦行こうよ。いやーでもソボスライがいいな。ごめん、俺ソボスライのが好きだ。
リンクアップずっと発動してましたけど全然ダメでしたしょ。
最強なんだけどこれ。あともう行かなくていいんだよね。待っといてさ、中盤多いからさ、ほらもうマップやばいじゃん。下のマップが半端ないんだよ。
So the team separated just by the one goal which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Sanet. Play for a throw.
Number 8, Nedved. Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
ルーレット決めれねえかな。
More and more pressure on the ball here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. I think that's offside.
もうやることなくて相手もフラフラ上げるしかねえよあれも。
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
マジやることなさすぎんだろ多分この方が。
Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Puskas. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
たまに突っ込むのも効くよね。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super fine. Real chance.
やばい、もう見たプスカスの今のかわし方。
And just like that.
俺の大好きなこの状態フェイント。
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out to the left flank. Soboslai providing an outlet on that flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
あ、違う、やばい。大丈夫、遅らせて。そう。あー、うまいじゃねえかよ。あ、お疲れ様。
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself.
ニュートラルだったら決まってたわ。
Better look next time, maybe.
今のは実力です。
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That has not gone well. Nedved with a definite foul there.
勝手にボール取ってくれる。めちゃくちゃ強え。
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of it.
確かこの人2、3000円の人じゃなかったっけ？あ、そうだよね。
守備ベタでもそのフォメ大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。多分守備上手くない人でもこのフォームやれると思う。だって俺ジョーカーさんとやってた時にジョーカーさんとドリブル上手いからカーソルで突っ込むんじゃなくて、もうとにかく止まる、逆らわない、右左に対してで意識してやってたけど、やっぱ1枚かわされるんだよ。それでも上手い人だとね。でもかわされるんだけど、かわした後に AI が優秀だから追い込んでっちゃって、パスコースもドリブルコースもないみたいな。ずっと困ってたもんね、中盤。なんか5でやってる時はもうサイドバック上がらしてるから、442のオムフがサイドに抜けてワンツーしてみたいな、もうそういう攻撃パターンができてたんだけど、抜いても来る抜いても来るだったから、もう苦労しただろうね、多分ジョーガさんは。でそれ俺が操作してるわけじゃないんだよ。AI に全部任してる。うざかったと思うよ、マジで。今の相手の人もそうだけど、ドリブルできねえからな。このゲーム多少ドリブルしないとチャンス作れないしね。
AI 優秀 W。
AI マジで優秀だよこれ。だってもうバルベルデでちょっと競ってる間にベリンガムも戻ってるし、マジ最強だよ。ペレがものすごく下がってくるんだよな。多分こういうフォーメーションにも多分対応するだろうね。わかんないけど。あとセイドルフがものすごく強い。あいつがマジで生きるこのフォーメーション。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is.
今うちどのぐらいレート落としたんだっけ？
Let's hope we get a
結構落と
contest
したのか？
worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
He's picked his way through. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
ちょっと電波やばくねえかこの試合。
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing. And a chance!
アラフォーお前やるじゃねえかお前。お前ワンタッチシュートつけてるからなお前に。
確か2試合負けて60以上落としたんかな。
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it
Shapes to shoot! So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. Rafael Varane. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. He's having a shot!
ああ、ゲージミスった。
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
うん。でもね、このフォーメーション、マウチにはあんまり合わないかもしれないわ。その人に合うサッカーってあるから。このフォーメーションはね、引きつける力とかね、なんかマオチンが長所として持ってるものとちょっと若干違うからな。我慢がいる、これは。
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's made its way to him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Hullet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pele looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Seedorf.
コーナーじゃないの?
But a goal kick's been given. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Araujo. And it's Seedorf. It's been slipped through. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bellingham. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hullet. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Yamagata clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Hullet. Pele. Oh, well played, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
McAllister has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson. Abiati. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Out of play for a throw. And this is Pele. There's the shot. He scores. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
心折っちゃったわ。
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolutely...
対戦ありがとうございましたじゃないけ？あ、まだやる系ね。
Two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some, and he's managed to get free. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Yamagata certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now
見
is
て
the
これ
time to take their foot off the
もう
pedal.
前半だけでパス100本ぐらい出してるよ
Keep imposing. Don't leave the door
もう
open
これ
for the
何にも
opposition.
できてない相手
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by
こんに
goals.
ちは FC に
Two between them.
何もできてないぞ
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Çalhanoğlu.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 5, Neymar.
Seedorf. Pull it. And Araujo. Pele. Howson simply refused to be outdone there. Referee has just said play on. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And here's Bellingham.
この相手さん今ディビ2だけど、ガチモサとやって勝てたら、ほんとこの褒めやばいね。
Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. Eze. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nice bit of trickery. Eze. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the
そう
penalty
よ
area.
も
Plenty
う
of
私は猛者ではないけどねまあでもこの方が俺に勝つのはもう無理だな
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Hullet. Eze. Here's Rodri. Eze.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
997.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there's the clearance. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Massaro. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Hullet. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
So
17.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, can he get onto this? And he plays one through. Oh, good take and a good air. Pushkas!
プスカシュプスカシュバカ
Oh, that was wicked.
完璧だったじゃん、今の。
Wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Number 18, Eze. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Xabi Alonso.
Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's well spotted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well seen. Saw that.
プスカシュ
That's
お
great
お
positioning. So good from him.
いけ
Oh, well played. And he's lost his man here.
ーダビスおーい
Post. Davids. This looks.
レッツゴー
That's off target and by quite a way.
Rafael Leao really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
フェノミナルフィニッシュ出せよ、お前。持ってねえか、お前。
Number 14, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 7, Scholes.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. Araujo. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, given away. Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai.
ソボスライマジ
Can he get it through? Lampard. It's Lampard! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear.
プスカシュ
And
プスカシ
now a
ュ
sudden chance to
プスカシュの
counter.
ドリブル
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here.
ちょっと
Oh,
あ
he's been caught on it here.
あれあれあれあれあれあれあれあれお疲れ
The
様
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Varane is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. There will be 4 extra minutes. Puskás, now it's Rafael Leao, now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai powering forward here, showing good feet. Szoboszlai.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance. Lovely, now then. Xabi Alonso. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yamagata definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. And
DD グッドゲームディビ2なのあ、1分以内にオンラインになってる。切ってるわ、オンライン。お疲れ様対戦ありがとうまたやろうねちょうどポテトポテトピサラバラチャブタダティお、強い人来た強い人来たよ心折ったな あー、はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。どこまでやれるかなこの人に。ちょっとやってみよう。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
That's a dangerous ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah,
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is a crunching tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah, やべえ。
It's a good ball out wide.
あー、ついてねえな、それは。
Get on the end of this. Oh, no, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
はい、ナイスクリ
Get
ア。
that clear. Cruyff.
はい、ナイ
It's
ス。
cleaned by the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Opts for safety. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. Now that's a lovely exchange. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
あー、ミスったがたく。まあまあまあまあまあ。
Valverde calmly anticipates. Araujo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. A corner it is then. And now they can spring out of defence. Some good work on the right flank here. Half an hour played now. Valverde is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And this is Hullet. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nil here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rafael Varane. Now it's Bellingham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Hullet. Seedorf. Played out towards the right wing. That looks a good ball through. Poor robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
やべえ、余計なことした。
Has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Referee's
Yeah.
look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's having a shot!
マジか。
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was
マ
asking,
ジか
perhaps a
よ。
little
入れ
too
た
much
か
from
ったな、
himself
今の
then.
は。
Looking for the run. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a good run down the right. Now the cross climbs up big. It's in. Barcelona are back in business. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lovely bit of skill. That's a throw.
Pusukasu. なんかディフェンシブバランに入ってるし。
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 24,
And he
el
opts to
dorsal
go
7,
forward.
el dorsal
Another
5,
throw in.
Sidorf. Serán sustituidos por
That has
el
been
dorsal
cut
10,
short.
el dorsal 20, el
Knocks
dorsal
it into
10,
space.
el dorsal
Figo.
15.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb!
Cambio de jugadores.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Cola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. A header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Puskás.
97.559 espectadores.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free
やべ、
kick.
バツか今の。
And it's Davids. Soboslai. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Distributed tidily. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Gattuso. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Nedved. It's played through for him. Figo. Gattuso gets good distance on it. That has ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
いや
Oh no.
ー、なんでそんなシュートになんのお前。
There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Collar. Look at the space here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Puskás. And this is Puskás. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Soboslai. Now it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Puskás.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
あー、ごめん。
Cruyff. It's come to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, such a clever touch. He might try.
Woo!
Late in the day, this could well be it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yamagata are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that's it.
こんにちは FC の勝利。
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cruyff picking up the man of the match award.
バモー。おー、1800位か。こんにちは FC 勝利。ちょっと負けてる時にここダービットにしちゃダメだな。負けてはないけど。引き分けの時にあそこ真ん中守備的にしたらマジで上がりきついわ。
その元気な言い方現森さんに似てるしょう。
おーい。毎日出てくるんじゃねえか、玄森さん。あ、この人500位の人だ。俺この前勝った、この人に。レッツゴーですよー。
現森さん毎日配信してるからそーっと見てるしょう。
よし、やりましょうかー。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and a real chance! It's in!
完全に裏かかれた。
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Turns and goes back. Back in possession. And Seno! Ronaldinho. Decent progress down the left. Ronaldinho tries looking up for options on the left. Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pele. Now it's Hullet. And Araujo. Pele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name.
Yamagata are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Messi gets into a good position. That's tidy. That's decent shot! Off the post! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah,
and
those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Araujo. Rafael Varane. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Goes for the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Messi simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pele. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Pele having a look.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Valverde. Araujo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. And the counter is on.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Varane. That's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Pele.
Yamagata truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Pele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
いやー、ダブって入んねー。ちょっと重てんだよな、この試合。
Bergkamp. And Araujo. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. Takes on his marker. Pele carries the ball down the right. Valverde. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. Inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
もうちょっとでいけんだよな、マジで。
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Ronaldinho.
おはようございます。
So what can they make of this? Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good driving run. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Araujo. Bergomi. And it's Vieira. It's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in.
Well, that's good defending.
ああ、ダメだ。
Play and he gave him
それは俺が悪い。
to get on the turn.
Vieira, probing pass, well read, and the danger is averted.
いや、ナイス。
Bullet could
Nice.
move up a gear here. He's picked his way through.
いやー、ちょっと早かったか。
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. It's gone for
いや、
a
もうちょっとなんだよなー。
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Ronaldinho, the specialist in
Nice.
tearing teams apart. Seedorf has it out wide and in space. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks.
Yeah,
They
nice.
may well be happy just to level this.
あ、カズおはよ
And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee
う。
is
いやー、
trying to
もう
see
ちょっとなんだよな、マジで。これ。
やろうや。
ちょっと待って。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
これはチャンスだぞ。
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass.
難しい。ガチ
That's
か。
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to
マ
deal
ジ
with that.
か。
It's their second corner of the game. Nedved goes short. Backward it goes. This looks promising.
いやー、ちょっと待って。こっち。
That's exact. Could be danger here. And he's in on takes a shot. It's in. They've
Yeah.
done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, a Well, looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ooh.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 3.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Neymar.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Ronaldinho.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so
Le
significant.
numéro 27.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And here's Mahrez. That is lovely. Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mahrez, he gets big. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19. Messi. À sa place, le numéro 8. Kaka.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Nedved. Ernest. That's a good ball. He was alert to it. And he shoots!
Let's get Babo! Let's
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
Thank
here?
you!
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Nedved. He's found a way through. Good chance here.
あー、集計入んねえじゃねえかよ。
And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Tries to play it through. Mahrez. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Paris Saint-Germain
はい、そろそろ開いて。
unnecessary
はい、ナイ
urgency,
ス。
but it's potency they need.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go.
あー、読んでたの。
It's a promising position. He's onside.
はい。
Really didn't have enough
Thank
to
you.
concern the defence. Now it's Mahrez. Cross to the back post.
はい、ナイスキーパ
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ー。はい。
And that's a throw-in. Kaká. Showing great feet there. This
あー、
could
まあ
be
まあまあ、
a
しょうがねえ
throw
か。
of the dice. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Xabi Alonso
おい。
delivers. That He's taking no chances there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
素晴らしいボール。
Szoboszlai. Hernes. For Szoboszlai. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
Let's go. Ow.カズ、おはよう。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for some... And the finish! So, a breakthrough already. Valverde. And this is Pelé!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, he's been caught. Hits the shot! Denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé. Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. And he's running through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed.
Oh, redじゃねえかこれ。
Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Gattuso. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Eto'o. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham! Off the post! Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. Picked out chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gattuso can get it clear. And this is Del Piero. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. 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 Drive. Bellingham! Vermaelen with the clearance. Pele can see things others simply cannot. He is through here. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking tidy in possession here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Hullet. Neto.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateus is onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Valverde, he's got away. Real chance. Great chance!
いや、マジで。
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for them. Has another go! So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Little pass back. This looks promising. Seedorf. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mateus goes steaming forward. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yo.
And here's Hullet. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Seedorf. Tries to play it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Eto'o. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he... And Del Piero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Vermaelen. And they've switched it over to the other side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Hullet. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Seedorf. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. And he's certainly onside here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And they're quick to get it back. The ball's gone astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
With Seedorf. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cruyff, looking for the run. Valverde. Hullet has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too...
He's had a shot!
Hullet made it all look so simple there before he...
ジョーカーさんこんにちは。その元気な言い方玄森さんに似てるしょう。玄森さん毎日配信してるからそーっと見てるしょう。おはようございます。やろうや。
And it's Hullet. Valverde is always looking to break lines. Oh, good take in a good area.
ダメか。
Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. And he's gone backward here. Cruyff. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vermaelen. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Gattuso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. That's Valverde. Araujo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Bellingham. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good take, and is he in? Shot it! Oh! Road beyond special! What a player! A finish right from the top draw. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it.
Bullet! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff.
俺とも後でやろ。
It's beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cruyff. And they win it back again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread out to the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Big chance! And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
ありがとうご
あれ、
ざいます。
それじゃあもう終わんの？誰かやりたい人いる？おー、帰ってきてんじゃねえかよ。
やってほしいのかよ。
いや、別に俺どっちでもいいけどね。スルちゃんがなんかちょっと1試合じゃ味気ないかなと思ったから。行きましょう。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. Valverde. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Good take, and is he in? And smartly reclaimed. Gullit. He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
And a chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
ミスったかいな。
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valverde. Played back into the centre.
いやー。
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's played it back. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 30 minutes gone. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Del Piero. Great vision. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He is through here. And he's in on goal. Now it's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that means means just one thing. And the shot! Without the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. This is Del Piero. He's shifting through the crowd. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock.
Robson!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Pele! And that is expertly dealt with. Eto. It's Schneider. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Bellingham, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Pele. Oh, it's Seedorf. He has found the way through. That is lovely. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Continues to a brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Time and again they are repelled. Seedorf.
Well, Peter, just see how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's there to make the challenge. Gattuso. Pele. And it's Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's made its way to him. Gattuso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well measured. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Koeman. Very nicely done. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah,そっちか。
That was well played, well stopped. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Del Piero is behind this one. Del Piero! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, some tackle that. And he's well positioned here. Schneider. Pele touches it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a threatening ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's come in hard. He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Schneider.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is as far as it goes.
Yeah,
This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Pullet walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
As it's time to announce today's.
それじゃあありがとう。
ボコボコやん。
あのフォーム硬いっしょ、守備。攻めるとこないべ。まあ真ん中だってディフェンシブ2枚でセントラル2枚いるからね。でその後ろに3人3バックいるから7人で守っているような感じだよ。あー疲れたな。ちょっとやめるか。ありがとね。一旦終わります。お疲れ様でございました。